Good day everyone, I am Lina Bungodunyo and this is the continuations of Domain and Strands for Beginning Teachers. So Domain 5, Assessment and Reporting. From the word assessment, it refers to all the ways we gather information about progress in students' learning. And reporting, it is the process used to communicate knowledge gained from assessing students' learning. Assessment and reporting combine to support students to achieve high standards and to provide the basis for guiding further learning as well as informing parents about their child achievement. The Domain 5 composed of 5 strands. The first strand is design, selections, organizations, and utilizations of assessment strategies. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate knowledge of the design, selections, organization, and use of diagnostic, formative, and summative assessment strategies with curriculum requirements. And the second strand is monitoring and evaluation of learner progress and achievement. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate knowledge of monitoring and evaluation of learner progress and achievement using learner attainment data. And the third strand is feedback to improve learning. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate knowledge of providing timely, accurate, and constructive feedback to improve learner performance. The fourth strand is to communication of learner needs, progress, and achievement to key stakeholders. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate familiarity with a range of strategies for communicating learner needs, progress, and achievement. The fifth strand is used of assessment data to enhance teaching and learning practices and programs. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate an understanding of the role of assessment data as feedback in teaching and learning practices and programs. Domain 5. The Domain 5, it relates to process associated with a variety of assessment tools and strategies used by teachers in monitoring, evaluating, documenting, and reporting learner needs, progress, and achievement. This domain concerns the use of assessment data in a variety of ways to inform and enhance the teaching and learning process programs. It concerns teachers providing learners with the necessary feedback about learning outcomes. This feedback informs the reporting cycle and enables teachers to select, organize, and use sound assessment processes. Domain 6, Community Linkages and Professional Engagement. From the word community linkages, it focuses on teachers' efforts directed at strengthening the links between school and community activities, particularly as these links help in the attainment of the curricular objectives. And professional engagement, it refers to the engagement with parents, colleagues, and other education circles. Domain 6 consists of 4 strands. The first strand is establishment of learning environment that are responsive to community context. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate an understanding of knowledge of learning environment that are responsive to community context. The second strand is the engagement of parents and the wider school community in the educative process. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to seek advice concerning strategies that build relationship with parents or guardians and the wider community. And the third strand is professional ethics. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate awareness of existing laws and regulations that apply to the teaching profession and become familiar with responsibilities specified in the Code of Ethics for professional teachers. The fourth strand is school policies and procedures. Its competency indicators for beginning teacher is to demonstrate knowledge and understanding of school policies and procedures to foster harmonious relationship with the wider school community. This domain affirms the role of teachers in establishing school-community partnerships aimed at enriching the environment as well as the community engagement in the educative process. This domain expects teachers to identify and respond to opportunities that link teaching and learning in the classroom to the experiences, interests, and aspirations of the wider school community and other key stakeholders. It concerns the importance of teachers understanding and fulfilling their obligations in upholding professional ethics, accountability, and transparency to promote professional and harmonious relationship with learners, parents, school, and the wider community. The Domain 7, Personal Growth and Professional Development. From the word personal growth, it is a process of both understanding yourself and pushing yourself to reach your highest potential, and professional development is defined as activities that develop an individual's skills, knowledge, expertise, and other characteristics as a teacher. Domain 7 contains of 5 strands. The first strand is philosophy of teaching. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to articulate a personal philosophy of teaching that is learner-centered. The second strand is dignity of teaching as a profession. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate behaviors that uphold the dignity of teaching profession by exhibiting qualities such as caring, attitude, respect, and integrity. The third strand is professional links with colleagues. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to seek opportunities to establish professional links with colleagues. And the fourth strand is profession, reflections, and learning to improve practice. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate understanding of how professional reflections and learning can be used to improve practice. And the fifth strand is professional development goals. Its competency indicators for beginning teachers is to demonstrate motivations to realize professional development goals based on the Philippine professional standards for teachers. So, the Domain 7, it focuses on teachers' personal growth and professional development. It accentuates teachers' proper and high personal regard for the profession by maintaining qualities that uphold the dignity of teaching such as caring, attitude, respect, and integrity. This domain values personal and professional reflections and learning to improve practice. It recognizes the importance of teachers assuming responsibility for personal growth and professional development. In summary, Lesson 4 is all about quality teachers and teacher quality. It is a continuation of Lesson 2 and Lesson 3, which were about teachers and the teaching profession. The qualities of the 21st century teacher have been discussed in the previous lessons. However, to bridge this lesson, there was a need to differentiate between the quality teachers and the teacher quality. There can never be teacher quality without quality teachers, for quality teachers are defined by individual knowledge, skills, and values. On the other hand, teacher quality is defined by the teacher standards set for the teaching profession. For the Southeast Asian countries, the framework is driven by the 4 essential competencies and in 31 enabling competencies. The Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers or PPST are also in support of the Philippine Qualifications Framework or PQF, which determines the qualification of any baccalaureate degree holder. The Career Path Stage 1 Beginning Teacher is the focus of this lesson because the pre-service teacher education graduate should master the competencies that are stated in the 32 strands of the 7 domains of the standards for Filipino teachers. There are items that are similar between the Southeast Asian framework and the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. If the competencies included in the standards are mastered by any future teacher, then quality teachers will be produced and teacher quality will be achieved. And that would be all. Thank you and God bless.